Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. I think on this edition I don't have to edit the sound at all because it sounds okay. Let's get it. It's Stygian today, I believe. Stygian, I believe. The streak is of course gone. The stream took it away from me. I had a few runs in a row that I was just like, man, this feels really bad. Okay, the sound balancing doesn't feel quite right. I think I turned the music a little too high. There you go. Stygian Rain. Let's do it. I had a bunch of runs where I was just like, huh, alright, I'm gonna need a unit here. And then I just got offered the same bad unit a lot of times. No tanks, no... I had a run with a bunch of Awoken Hollows. Or not a bunch of Awoken Hollows, a bunch of Animus of Will. No tanks. Not a single tank the entire unit draft set. Things like that. It's tough. Tempered Talisman. We have Mollusk Mage. We have Spell Weakness. Like, this is probably a Spell Weakness deck, unless I don't get Spell Weakness Tethys. But even then, I still think Tempered Talisman is good. If we end up with Endless Shark, we didn't get Spell Weakness. If we end up with Endless Shark, we'll be sad to have Concussive Coals. Although not too sad unless everyone takes the hit, which is possible. Also, I swear, on the stream last night, I always fought this combat, Guardians of Light, nothing else. I've seen this damage shield man so much lately. Like a concerning number of times. We are Stygian Hellhorned, which makes me feel pretty good about taking this unit draft. What are we going to be looking for here? We're obviously going to be looking for a Hot Shark. On top of that, I would like to see a... probably a Cold Kalia, but Icy Silliphite will also be good. Just Spell Weakness in general. If we get a single Spell Weakness unit, we can have that kill all of the enemies for me, I think. It should, anyway. Huh. Look at that, we killed him with Frozen Lances. Incredible. Alright, Mollusk Mage, get in there. I'm gonna want to throw Mollusk Mage like a plus 25 if possible. Okay, that guy needs a torch. Oh, I didn't hit a torch for this Foot Soldier. How awkward. Huh. So he's gonna hit me. That's too bad. I guess I should have torched him. I think I skipped a torch to play something else. I don't remember though, if I'm being real with you. Get one of these here. It's okay, it's only 9 damage. 9 damage for a unit draft, I'm fine with. We take those. I should only take 9 damage. I should only take 9 damage. Yeah. Very nice. Alright. Could have gone slightly better. I'm still getting my day started here, so you know. I'm also out of coffee today, so I'm a little... I'm not... Really, though, the coffee doesn't change much. It's just part of the morning routine to make me feel better. I'm gonna try taking Urchin Spines here. I've never really taken this card. Tiresome Climb? I had someone telling me that they build runs on Covenant 25 around Ritual of Battle. All you need for it is -1 and double stack, and then the card is almost playable. 2 energy for 12 rage is pretty good. I'm not going to be doing that, but someone was telling me last night that they really like Ritual of Battle, and I was like, are you sure? Does Ritual of Battle have a gun to your head right now? Am I going to take Tiresome Climb? I don't think so. I think I would take this in a different build, however. Not this one. Well. We've been offered 3 Hellhorned units. How do I feel? Alpha Fiend never. Demon Fiend, like... Branded Warrior is the only thing I would even consider here. However, this run doesn't necessarily feel like it should need Branded Warrior. Let's skip that. This run needs a Hot Shark, and it needs just something to stand in front of Tethys. I don't really like either of those for standing in front of Tethys, though. Multi-strike plus 25 and plus 10. So there was good stuff in here for Branded Warrior, actually. Icy Sillifight. That's fine. This is temperament, or temperant. Oh god, it's temperate. Ugh, gross. So what I know about this boss is I need to have 2 to 3 floors set up. We cannot stack 1 floor against this man. I'll be sapped straight to hell. HP should be enough for her to live through most things. We can throw her armor if she needs it. But then again, multi-strike, 2 spell weakness, maybe 2 spell weakness is worth it. The problem is just if she gets sapped twice, she cannot hurt anything. But ideally she's not going to be killing things. So that should be fine. And let me throw you a plus 25. Ideally she should not be the one killing enemies. The one killing enemies should be a shark. Hopefully. We really, really hope. I'll take Mark of Invasion here. I've been trying to take trials a little more aggressively. It has worked out, but also occasionally it just kills you. It's kind of a slippery one. 10, 11, huh? So this is the classic problem with taking Mark of Invasion, where I just drew units that cannot be played and no way to really get them played. Urchin Spines, huh? Like, I have to play you on the bottom floor, but you'll just die. Do I sack Tethys here? Does that ever feel right? No, right? Because Tethys kills the boss, although it is Steel Slate, but I have armor. Strange. I could set up top 4, but then Icy Sillifight spell weakness is just worthless. I'm playing for that 22 sweep, which also isn't very good. But then again, we really don't have a finisher right now. Okay, I think the way to go about this is going to be... Oh, I can't set up on this floor, because this is 10 damage. So no matter what I do, there's... This is the classic. This is why I often skip this trial, right? Not because of the pyro damage, but because I can't play my units. However, as we are here, I think the way we're gonna play this is like this. Goodbye, Icy Sillifight. And then if I somehow miss all my units on this turn, we just die. And there's nothing I can do about that. Oh yeah, that's right. If you take Mark of Invasion against the haste enemies, it just like overflows the floor like crazy. That's right. Ah shit, we lost. Like, we so lost. Alright. Mark of Invasion killed me here. It's good to have this happen to me because a lot of the time I take Mark of Invasion and I just go like, yeah, this is good, right? What's the downside? Here's the downside. Sometimes it just stops you from being able to play the game. Like, we can't do anything. It's doomed. Extremely so. Oh no, I missed 9 damage. This run's over. Don't just blindlessly pick Mark of Invasion is what you should learn from this one. Hope you learned your lesson. That's okay. This run, I wasn't too... Like, I don't feel so bad about losing this. Sometimes we lose a run that I go like, oh man, that was going to be a really cool run. I don't think this is going to be anything special. Okay. I typically play a little more cautiously with Mark of Invasion when I'm playing a Stygian for that reason as well. Now, mind you, it would have only been marginally better. Flash Freeze, Imp, Guardian Stone, Temperament. Okay. Totem Fragment, Tethys' Scales. This is an interesting one. Probably take... I like Totem Fragment a little more, I think. Because I like Totem Fragment a little more. Spell Weakness Sweep, alright. Spell Weakness Sweep with no good spell cards is not very fun, but, you know. Mark of Invasion. Can I take it here? It's like, I should hit a Train Steward, right? It's so weird to take this in this situation, because it's just, there's variance in this, right? I think I'm supposed to hit a Train Steward on the first turn, but if I don't, we just lose. Also, look at that damage shielding. I don't care about the spell weakness that Tethys has. It really doesn't matter. We're probably gonna get hit on this combat by the boss a lot, actually. I think that perhaps I'm playing a little too aggressively for... I played that. Wow, that didn't feel right. Perhaps I'm playing a little too aggressively for these openers as Stygian, because Stygian doesn't really need a ton. Trying to figure that out. Look at our damage output here. It is low. Let's kill this guy. Oh, he gets a damage shield. That's right. I forgot about his damage shield. The stone should be better. I also think maybe I was supposed to play both of those on the bottom floor to hit chains. Probably was supposed to play both of those frostbites on chains. 16 frostbite on chains is probably a little better there. That's okay. Let's see if we can come out of this one alright. When we get this imp in here, he's gonna do a lot of damage. If I get one more armor, what is it? You're gonna be at 9, you're gonna be at 10, 3... We're just looking to see if getting one more armor actually changes anything, and I think it does not. I think we would need 2 more armor. 2 more armor and we'd take 0 from this. But as it is, they would all die in the same number of hits anyway. Okay. We survived it. Should I have taken the trial? I don't think it makes a big difference. The trial damage was pretty minor. I do feel like we have to take Ice Tornado. I think that when you're playing Spell Weakness, Ice Tornado is better than Crypt Builder, and Helical Crystallis is better than both. Molting Imp, Fledgling Imp, Ritual of Battle. Yep. Should be fine. Hellhorned banner, of course, makes me go, oh no. Can't wait to open up to Alpha Fiend and Demon Fiend here. Alpha Fiend Rail Beater. Gotta take that. Rail Beater's not terrible. He's just a body though. Like, that's all. He's just a 35 health body that we're going to beef up enough to keep Tethys alive. I'll get this stone attack and I'll get it health later if I can. We'll see. I don't feel great about the spell weakness start with only 1 spell weakness card, but we'll see. Now, can I take this aggressive amulet? Yeah, I think so. Rail Beater has 100 health. Plus 4 when he has 100 health. It's a total of like plus 16 damage on the fight. A little higher because of the units that spawn with the boss, but you know, who's counting? We can just like catch him with a few torches and things like that, and it should be okay. Thing is, since we're gonna have mostly sweep, Rail Beater does very little for you anyway. Just kind of odd. Hey, like, what's his rail beating gonna do? Nothing. He's just the body. So we would have preferred to have a slightly more useful body, however. You can't always get what you want here, I suppose. Maybe the rail beater knockback will end up being important. Who knows? What am I drawing next turn? Torch, right on. It's a pretty clean fight then. Having this big rail beater is going to be more or less free wins here. I think he'll take us through Daedalus pretty comfortably with Tethys behind him. He starts to fall off as we get closer and closer to Seraph, but that's alright. This deck is Frostbite. I don't think this deck is Frostbite. Really hate picking a second Ice Tornado though. Would really prefer this to be Helical Crystallis, however. Ugh. I guess I take a second one of these just because I need spells. And Fortify for Tethys. And Cold Kalia is good. Too bad we didn't get Steelworker like 1 round sooner, right? Too late for Steelworker. I'll take Cold Kalia. Cold Kalia is fine. We can beef her up and then maybe duplicate her once or twice. We'll go Artifact. Lightstone Casing is good with a spell weakness build. Period. There's no other reason to take Token of a Traitor. Dark. Bloodstone Totem actually is really nice here. Of course it is. The card is nuts. Okay, we're getting the makings of a plan here. We'll give you 10 health. Going to the blacksmith? Sure. We're walking through with 8 health here, but I think we should be okay. We also might just die to Daedalus for my over-aggression. If I die to this Daedalus, we're probably just gonna, like, take no trials. Honestly. The trials, the first trial just smacked me around, right? But that's more of a product of having to start spell weakness with no spells, which is one of the worst feelings you face in this game, I find. Spell weakness, no spells often makes me go, oh yeah, that sucks. So we probably want to play double barrel against spell weakness is awkward. I guess we're gonna play Lodestone Totem top 4, Tethys middle 4, Lodcalia top 4, and I'll just Frostbite you. Because I don't want to put Tethys on the top 4 because spell weakness, but I don't want to put Tethys on the middle 4 because haste. I don't want to put Tethys on the bottom 4 because she dies. As a result, I don't want to put Tethys anywhere, but we just have to end on putting Tethys on the middle 4, it seems. Which is okay. I really have no idea what this Railbeater is going to do for me other than be a body. I suppose that's up to him. Now, isn't it? Torch this thing. Guardian Stone, Frostbite, nothing really. I think nothing should make it to the top 4. And if it does, the Lodestone Totem's up there basically just to... like, if they somehow sneak through the top 4, Lodestone Totem. I guess this 4. Yeah, it's the top 4. That's what the totem's for. It's gonna be tough, but I think we are forced to draw an Ice Tornado more or less, unless both of them are on the bottom of the deck, which would be interesting. Now the Ice Tornadoes are both 3 cost, so it's actually just better to play 3 spells and sap these to 0, isn't it? Yeah, it's way better to do it like this, I think. Because yeah, then they're not even going to hit me. Unfortunately, I played one too many spells up here. I was supposed to kill this bomb as well. That is a mistake. I didn't need to play that many spells up there. I was good at just 2. That's okay. Hopefully it's okay. Anyway. We are back to the old classic. Let's hope that we draw into our spell weakness on the right turn. Or not our spell weakness, our spell on the right turn. We're going to have... As long as I don't draw both of them here, I should have a decent chance. Yeah, okay. We should not lose this. I think even if I don't draw into my Ice Tornado, it should be okay. We should still kill Daedalus up here. Well, the game has decided to put that theory to the test. Never mind. I love playing spell weakness. What do you do different on this run? Oh, easy. You go to the magic shop. That's very easy. Go to the magic shop. However, I'll alternatively just draw my fucking cards in the right order, but no. No. You go to the magic shop, you make those. You find like permafrost or holdover or whatever. Something better. I'm gonna stop taking trials because I'm just taking a shitload of damage. Okay, offering token, ritual battle, crystalline seeds, diligent. Nice. No temperament. Titan's Claw, Drop Cage. Drop Cage is good with Hellhorned, but Titan's Claw is just good. I like Titan's Claw more. Okay, back to Frostbite. This is the one, I feel it. Okay, Spikes 3, no. I cannot in any universe take Spikes 3 with Tethys. Absolutely not. But maybe if I am able to kill all of these before they get to Tethys, but that's a big maybe. That's a maybe that sometimes that often is just a no, and then I die. Well, I would have gotten it, but I would have missed the collector. Crystalline Seeds. Crystalline Seeds is a great card to start with, I'm finding. It often just puts in work. Kill one of these? Yeah, kill one of these. We have another Train Steward coming. Should come out of this combat, fine. No damage taken. Ritual Battle. Probably gonna priority remove that card. It really does nothing for us here. 144, really. The difference of one frozen lance. Nice. Good fight chains. Very clean. Very, very nice combat. We got the Gathered Clergy there. Oh, I picked Titan's Claw and then the game gifted me a Cuddle Hex in our very first clan pack. That's insane. And if I had picked the other one, I would have gotten the Hidden Passage in the first clan pack. That's insane too. I'll still pick Hidden Passage. Splitting enemies is really nice. Being able to just like pick one unit that usually is a big problem and eliminate them. Very good. Archstone 2510. Nice shot. Ugh. Alright, Nameless Siren. People have said to me that they've had Nameless Siren carry them. Nameless Siren, carry me. We're even Hellhorned. This is your time to shine. This is the Nameless Siren run that was promised. The one that makes me go, hey, maybe Nameless Siren isn't such a piece of shit. I should be fine with Aggressive Amulet. Tethys dies. Like, this is not a run where I have to keep any sort of consideration towards Tethys. Tethys is 100% worthless on this fight. No doubt in my mind. It's all Nameless Siren. However, as I have stated in the past, Large Stone basically just auto wins you the game versus the boss we're fighting. Oh, I was supposed to put that on bottom 4. My mistake. Could have done this in a different order. Yeah, should have played those 3 cards up here and then Frostbite down here. Although I would have missed the Collector, so is it worth it? That's a good question. This card, I mean, I'm never playing this. There's no reason to even worry about Tethys, just with Cuddle Hex. If we can play enough spells per turn, that Rage becomes decent, I suppose, but, you know, that's a big if. Good freeze, my man. He should auto die. Oh yeah, we killed his, we killed his haste. Keep generating more rage. If I generate enough rage, she'll be useful. I'm sure of it. Look at that, she wins because of rage? I guess we have a way to cheat Ritual of Battle out with Titan's Claw, so maybe it can work out. I don't know, maybe I'll try giving Ritual of Battle a -1 and a double stack on this run. Maybe I will, maybe I will. I can tell you with certainty I'm not picking Ritual of Battle. I don't think we need a second Hidden Passage. Molting Imp is like a maybe there. Hopefully we find something better than Molting Imp though. I see Siliphyte, but I don't really have the spell weakness. I don't have the spells for it. I didn't see Helical Crystallis, and I don't like picking Ice Tornado. I'd be picking this as a long-term to find, what? Like, Ancient Synergy or Ice Storm. Just take Cold Kalia. Easier to see Cold Kalia work out here, I think. I like Icy Siliphyte, but not when I don't have a good spell for her. Okay, on this run, I'm planning on making it past Daedalus. Large Stone again. Very nice. Big Cold Kalia energy. And then I'll try and find her like a multi-strike or something like that. Railbeater, Demon Fiend. I can get Demon Fiend played. I'm fine with that. We have a lot of 3-space units right now. Like a lot of 3-space units. 3 units to be exact. So we're probably taking space from the combat here. We'll see. Probably gonna take space and energy as our 2 pickups. If I can't play the Demon Fiend, it's okay. I'm just like losing 1 draw, and in some cases he's gonna be really strong, I think. But I suppose we'll see. Waiting Seal instead of, you know, the other ones. Very nice here. What are we doing? I guess we'll start with this Offering Token. Get rid of the card that's unplayable. I think, okay, what's our plan here? It's gonna be Siren Tethys on one floor, Cold Kalia on the other. Where am I gonna put Siren Tethys? Probably on this floor, Cold Kalia this floor. So we will do this. I guess I could double Frozen Lance. it make a difference? Yeah, this is better. Because then I get to put these two frozen lances down here for whatever it's worth. Or I could have put them into Daedalus either way. Now please draw me my Siren. Cool. She has 80 health, she'll just auto-tank this fight for me more or less. How tall Cold Kalia gets. Look at how tall she is. She's very tall. Okay. Then top floor we'll just put whatever totem units we end up with. Or not totem, but like channeler units, however you want to call it. You know what I mean. Oh, frostbite this floor? Probably better. Alright. So far, not too impressed with the enhanced Siren, but we still have a ways to go. She's still got time to impress me. I think that on average the unit is not great, but maybe if I'm able to build around her in this run, we will get to do something. Who knows? I can tell you what card I'm not impressed with in this deck. Train Steward. It's Ritual Battle. I'm not impressed with Ritual Battle, I lied to you. Train Steward's doing what Train Steward does, which is steward the train. Right. We now can play Demon Fiend. I think that the Titans Claw Demon Fiend plan was a little hopeful. I think that was a little bit optimistic. Just a touch. A pinch of optimism there. Alright, how are we looking here? How you doing, that nameless Siren? She wins. Look at that. Ritual Battle is insane. Nothing else won me this combat, just Ritual of Battle. There was no other part of that Daedalus fight, it was just Ritual of Battle. Oh yeah, this is just a free win. Yeah, right, like that's just... If I ever get to play that on Tethys, we auto-win the combat. Oh, and Titan Sentry is really good as well. Do these pickups change my takes here? Yes, I think so. Because now we can just put Shark, Cold Kalia together, and then we can put Siren, Tethys together, and we can put Demon Fiend on the top floor. And also One Horns, we should take energy. Space is no longer that important, because the Titan Sentry just re-ramps how we plan. Hard choice here. I don't really need a unit, so we're looking at the other Partians here. Partians? Sure, Partians. Just slip into a little accent there for a second on accident. An accentant? I think we're gonna go for card removal here. Because I was planning on duplicating Cold Kalia, but we're duplicating the Siren, but I don't really feel like anything's too great to duplicate right now. So we're just gonna grab removals and take the artifact that we're given. A firebox is good. Lets me handle, like occasionally we draw One Horns turn 1 and it just is played. Steel Worker, Rail Beater. If I end up taking space, one of these is good to put on the floor with Siren Tethys, but I mean, it's Steel Worker. Which one is good? It's Steel Worker. Absolutely. But is it? Our ideal here is just find Endless on the Shark. Still Frostbite. If I get offered Sweep at the next one, if I get to the next one and get offered Sweep, I'll take it for sure. Armor 15. Makes it so I can't snipe haste. How bad is that? Not that bad. We should have the damage output. I'm not doing the math, I'm not running the numbers, I'm not super tryharding today. But well, that's interesting. But we drew Demon Fiend, so I can just slap like Demon Fiend Tethys top floor. Cold Kalia will not kill clipped conduits for me. Playing this like this. And this round is gonna be a little awkward. I think I'm just gonna take 9 for that round, basically. I can catch the collector if I ascend it, which is good. Offering. Where am I playing Nameless Siren? Probably middle floor, but I think that because of that 15 armor, she never gets to actually do anything. I guess I can just ascend her to this floor, right? Yeah, that's fine. And she'll kill something for me too. What do you got? I shouldn't have played that because if I hit Cold Kalia, I was going to be pretty sad. It worked out though. I missed the collector though, I suppose. I saved 9 pyre health but missed the collector. However, we're getting the money from the trial, so I feel less bad about missing the collector. Ah, these two together actually do catch haste. Nice. Good work, guys. Proud of you. So the forever problem with Demon Fiend is that he will get chipped away at until he dies, of course. Our boss killing right now is not looking too hot. Nor is it looking too sharp. I mean, our boss killing is going to come down to Siren, as it looks here. Little Hex just dies. I'm just going to sit here and stack Rage onto the Siren. Until I'm able to work something else out, I don't have a great way for Demon Fiend to not die in like 2 hits to this upcoming boss. Problem here as well. But it's okay. I mean, if I'm able to incant 5 times around with her ever, that becomes pretty strong. All of a sudden, that doesn't seem so bad. Shame. Oh, you do 16 damage. So yeah, as soon as I play Cold Kalia, these were gonna recognize that. I mean, she's getting up there in the attacks with that Rage. If I ever get Rage does not decay, she's just gonna like solo carry, I'm pretty sure. But that's a big if. Guess I didn't need to play both of those, but I'm gonna do here. What do you do? 11, so I do not wish to torch Demon Fiend. Torch 1 into Tethys, and 11, you're still above 77. It's fine. Min-max my Rage here. I think we should kill you. Ah. Hey, the Siren's doing alright, I gotta say. She got to 30 Rage with me focusing on her, which is pretty impressive, all things considered. If I had multi-strike on her, she would be solid. Here. I like Unnamed Tome, especially against Diligent. Preserve's also fine. Oh, Preserve just lets me pick a card and make it free. Yeah, wait, take this. Way better. And Rage Serum. Inflame isn't terrible. It's not great, but armor for Tethys. I don't think we have armor in this one. We've played 3 runs today. I will take Inflame. Something to keep Tethys alive through potential sweep enemies. Hopefully. Which fell is it? That's fine. I need this to be like chest plates or something like that. I mean, Tethys just auto dies to this fell almost always. Oh, Rage 3, sure. Guess I'm playing a Rage build, as it turns out. Your look feels so strange. Remove Consume. I mean, if I'm able to freeze this card, but no. I think we must just do this. Throw Consume into Frozen Lance, and we will not remove Consume at all. We will hold over. I can hold this card over? And then just every turn I get to freeze a card and make it free? Huh. That seems not that good, I'll be honest with you. Hold over Hidden Passage seems like it might be a little better. I guess the upside of Holdover Freeze is it'll let me trigger the Siren's Incant 1 more time every round. A guaranteed trigger every round. Let's look at the rest of this real quick. Hold out for a double stack on 1 Horns. We'll keep a Ritual of Battle at least. What if I just... What if I hold over the Ritual of Battle? How does that sound? Fucking awful. Paying 2 energy around for 6 rage, but, you know, in theory, if you do that 8 times, it's worth 40. It's worth 40 rage total, which is 80 extra attack. And all I have to do is give up 2 of my energy every round and play it 8 times. Well, when you put it like that, doesn't it sound terrible? Yes, actually. Sounds really bad. I like this card getting holdover the most. I really like holdover on a movement card. Being able to move mine units or enemy units every turn is seemingly strong. Alright, multi-strike against stealth enemies is just bad. Like this is not a combat that I'm willing to take multi-strike on basically ever. Okay. Fine. It's decent. Maybe I should have put Tethys down here and then tried to move Tethys up? I don't know. I guess I should put Nameless Siren up in front. But then again, if I... Oh yeah. I should have put Tethys down here so that I could have ascended Tethys. But with a draw like this, things change anyway. Plans change. Preserve this guy so that he's free next turn. So our plan is to just rage like crazy on this floor, I think. I think it really is just what we have to aim for here. Although, I mean, I guess I could multi-strike her. The boss is stealth boss. One horns probably just don't play it right now. Although, weird. Maybe I do play it now? I think we'll wait. We'll chill. It's stealth boss, so it shouldn't be so bad. And play a spell up here. I'm waiting for this Demon Fiend. He's gonna sit on the small floor and he's gonna protect the Cuddle Hex on this combat. Yeah, so you're gonna sit down here and protect our Cuddle Hex. Good work, my man. And he's angry. He's raging, dude. You guys better look out. He's mad. Can I kill you? I sure hope I can kill you. Yeah, with this I can kill you for sure. We don't want to discard that. Goodbye. I will play that. Unfortunately my shark dies, but it shouldn't be that bad. He's not really he's not built to last right now. We need to give him Endless or, you know, I'll settle for... I cannot give him Large Stone, but I'll settle for something else. What else? That's a good question. I don't know. Something else. Passage you for one more rage. Free Train Steward. Wait a minute. What a steal. Stealth boss. I mean, the free Train Steward is probably going to be pretty useful, all things considered. Rage roll in here. Decent. I think it's alright. I guess I needed to kill the stealth unit in the back as well. Or no, I needed to ascend the stealth unit, I think. Like this. Well, but then again, it's probably best to just one horns. Yeah, one horns here seems okay. We'll see what happens. 2 stealth. Do we have this? We have this. I mean, she's doing pretty high damage outputs, I gotta say. Look at that. She's doing 160 around 28 rage. I'm gonna need a little more rage for Seraph, but it wasn't bad. I'm impressed. I'll say it. I'm impressed. Frenzied Swarm's cool, but we're playing around freezing cards, so it's probably not that good. March of Shields? Armor to just like keep my units alive seems good. Plus with the Ascend plan I can start moving things forward with this. Should be good. And we're gonna wanna hit a lot of removals from here. But then again I also really wanna hit a Merchant of Steel for our shark, and we don't have, it never lines up properly. So we're just gonna have to eat it here. Hope we find something good in this shop. That's gonna be a nah. Bone Rattler I think is less bad than I once thought. Giving the Pyre attack feels pretty strong. Multi-strike. Sure. Gold Kalia can take a multi-strike pretty well here. I have to just roll now. Endless Shark. Alright. I'm gonna throw him a plus 25 as well. I've had this plus 25 be bad, I've had it be good. It is really hard to tell. Let me think about Seraph the Diligent. It's like roughly, you take somewhere in the range of 13 to 28 damage a round, which is 48. You take 228. It's when he takes 228s, that's when it's a problem. And there is a round where that happens, so you have to watch out for that. So the big problem with Titan Sentry is on rounds where he takes 228s, if you give him plus 25 here, because what happens is the next round he just dies in the first hit, does not get to trigger his Frostbite, and it's a problem. However, against Seraph the Diligent, I don't think this is the case, because Seraph the Diligent, Titan Sentry's not the one that's going to be killing the backline for me anyway. It's going to be Cold Kalia. Alright. We have all the unit upgrades we're going to really pick up. This Demon Fiend is just kind of here. Like, he's not doing much. He's just chilling. He's just vibing. We're just going to tunnel removals and hopefully some unit upgrades. Or not unit upgrades, spell upgrades. Alright, Fel. Let's get this shit show over with. Cannot play on this floor, so we have to play on this floor. It's fine. They do 9 damage. Work this thing out. Okay. The first heavy, of course, often becomes a problem. Hey, this is a good play right here. Order. But, like, I did the order correctly this time. My god, who is he? Did you see me use my cards in the proper order there? Wow. I feel like we want to take draw on this one. I feel pretty good about our space position now. I think that draw is fine. Yeah. So, Preserve, I think you just always put on the Demon Fiend here. There's no real reason not to do that. We gotta watch Nameless Siren's health, right? She's gonna be taking a lot of hits. What we'll probably do here is we will probably play Demon Fiend on the middle floor and then just ascend him and send him forward March of Shields to tank. And we'll probably aim to do the same with Shark. I think that's going to be our longer term play here. Ugh, he's at 14. If Fel rages this guy again, there's nothing I can do, right? I guess maybe I can kill him somehow. Does not matter how much I incant you. You're taking 79. You're taking like 1,000,000. Incanting you shouldn't matter. We have to armor Tethys here. And I can just Demon Fiend Hidden Passage. It's fine to do so. He doesn't have to protect the Cuddle Hex because I have holdover on the Hidden Passage, right? So it should be fine. Oh my god, you raged him again, Fel? God, fucking rage Fel. Ah! What is this? She just randomly raged this dude like 3 times, and he's a sweeper. I put 15 armor on my Tethys, and she still dies. Oh, Fel. I hate you. Do I have to just eat 18 to the pyre? Okay, can I survive this combat, or do I have to tank this 18 to the pyre? That's the question. I think that if Tethys dies, we can survive this combat. Yeah, I think so. I think we can survive this combat. We're gonna just try... Kinda awkward. Like, this is really awkward. This is really unlucky. This is a great look at why everyone hates Rage Fel. Featuring Rage Fel. I put 15 armor on my Tethys and she still dies. I'm looking at moving you up. You're gonna take 20, but it's hopefully okay. If I couldn't, like, the safe play there is to ascend the sweet boy, just eat the 18 to the pyre and call it a day. However, I want to not have to take that. Like, I really want to not have to take that damage. And I think we can get away with this. I think that this Siren can carry. Missing this hidden passage, though, could be life or death. I suppose we'll see. Is this final round? No, okay. We have one wave after this. Ah, jeez. Alright. Missing the hidden passage appears to be... maybe not. Is it game losing? I think it's game losing. I guess we have to use Cuddle Hex to take a hit. Okalia, get down. I need to hit hidden passage on the next turn, ideally. But I also think that without multi-striking we lose, so it's kind of tough. No hidden passage. Still tough. I went for a bit of a high rolly play here, and I lose my Cold Kalia for it. But let's see if it's enough. The raw damage output she's exhibiting here is just way, way high, right? So it's all gonna be about... I already played March of Shields. Sad. There's no way for me to... I guess there's like what? There's a 1 in... I think it's better to play it like this. There's like a very small chance. It's like a 1 in... I guess it's not because of hidden passage. Yeah, no, I can't because I'm only drawing 6 next turn. And hidden passage will be one of those cards. Never mind. Okay. Let's see if Rage Siren can do it. I think that Rage Siren just can't do it. Basically just straight up. I think that we've just taken too much damage from Sweep and having to have her tank. It would be... We would win this for sure if Tethys didn't die. Because you took all this damage for Tethys to live. Unfortunately, you know... you know, something happened there. I can't really remember what, though. Okay. I guess I could maybe... I think that there's no outs here. I could maybe hidden passage... Like, is hidden passaging the shark up there worth it? I guess is the question. I suppose it is. Because he's gonna have the same effect, right? I think it's worth it. How is it? Oh yeah, not close. What a surprise. I can't believe that my run of Stygian lost because Tethys got sniped. That just doesn't seem right. You're telling me that because my Tethys died, we lost? So, yeah. Just ascend that guy, take the 18, right? Take the 18, don't grieve. But, at the same time, come the fuck on. She raged the sweet boy 3 times. That's absurd. That's just absurd. Like, that is absurd. That is so unlucky. It's okay. It's like a 1 in 27, right? She rages a random 4. There's 3 4s. It's 1 in 3, 1 in 3, 1 in 3. It's not that crazy. But it's still maddening. Fuck you, Rage Fell. I should have taken the 18 so we didn't lose the run. It's fine. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.